What's up, everyone? It's me, CN Tsukaima, and welcome to CN Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the Apex Legends action figure Reventa. And I believe that this figure looks pretty dang good. I can see amazing work all around this figure. Alright, right inside the package, you can see the accessory that he comes with. Apex Legends right there in the top, and right there in the bottom, there's the name of the character. And right here in the top, there's a symbol. And right here, we see the symbol again, longer with the name of the character. And right here, there's a picture of the character looking so cool. I love the artwork right there. And he is number 17. And the backside, we get a picture of the figure. And again, we see the name of the game. And again, we see the symbol longer with the name of the character. And right there in the bottom, there's more figures in the set that you guys can collect. Alright, there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take him out. And here's the figure out of this box. And check it out. Okay, right now I'm kind of amazed because everything around this figure came out very awesome. Look at the detail, the design, especially the paints. But this figure doesn't even stand that well. But when I took him out, I believe they reused this body mold to make this figure because some of the body parts, they look very familiar. Even they did use some of the body parts, they did some few changes all around it. Again, we get the exact same stand. Like I said, there's really not a lot to talk about. Just a symbol right there in the middle and also the pegs. Oh my gosh. Check it out. The weapon that he comes with is so freaking amazing. Just look at the paints, the detail, and the design. Oh my gosh. It's so freaking cool. Like, look at the design right there where the red color is. It's so clean. And you can see some nice sculpting right there in the top and also right here. Wow, I don't know what to say, but they kind of reused the mold just a little bit, but they did a bunch of great changes. Because look at right here in the tip, all that looks amazing. We get more red paints right there, more detail right here, and more silver, not silver, gray color around here, and also right there, and also around here on the back. But look at right here, more sculpting. I really love it a lot. And look right here in the top around this part. You can see they added this part right there with some red color all around. Detail right there in the middle. And also right there in the bottom. And you can see they added this part as well. You can bend it just a little bit. And same thing around here. But I really love the color so much. And here's the figure again. And wow, that head sculpt came out very sweet. I love all that great work it has all around there, especially the white color on his face. All that looks very clean and looking good. And we do get some red color right there in the middle of his forehead. And we do get some detail all around. And we do get some gray color on the eyes in each one with this little light color in the inside of his eyes. I can't remember if I say sculpting, but I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, it's all sculpted all around, And same thing on his nose. But look at that. You can see his robotic fangs right there in the bottom of his mouth. And you can see right there where the red color has bigger fangs. Look at that. And you can see they added these parts right there in both sides of his head. And okay, not bad what they done with the horns. Look at that great detail he has in both of them all around with some nice color, and we do get a little bit faded color right there in each one. And please forgive me about the lighting. It's that it's cloudy outside and there's not a lot of sunlight at all. But either way, that head sculpt came out very awesome. And look in the backside. You can see all that nice sculpting fur that he has right there. And I can feel it. I can feel that it's all made of rubber. And I can feel some brushing all around here and also right there in the bottom. Not bad how it came out right there with the fur. And I have to say the same thing on the front side. All these came out very great. I love it so much. And take a good look around the torso. Okay, the torso is amazing. I can feel some sculpting around this part with some brushing all around. And around here, we get some light color all around it with some detail. But what's up with these little circle things that he has all around? But I do love the paints that he has right there. And wow, the robotic spine is amazing. Look at the great work it has right there. And also right there in the top. I really love the white color it has, especially the gray color as well. And wow, okay, I am kind of am amazed because look at this robotic spine on his back. All that looks awesome. And look, we can see more work right there with the gray color is. And we get more light color just like in the front side. But still, I don't know what's up with these circle things there. Okay, around here came out kind of funny because this part, it looks like a horseshoe, don't you think? It kind of does. But still, what's with the pig right there? That's something that I don't understand. But even so that this part looks like a horseshoe, but I do like the work it has all around, especially the white color it has. I can feel a little bit brushing, but also sculpting. You can see right there in the inside has some gray color. I think this might be his check pad somehow. And but look in the parts right there in the back. It's so smooth and I can feel some brushing around. But look right there around the biceps. We get more detailed fur right there, just like right here in the top of his head. But I really love the design of his spine. All that came out so great. But look at the arms. They added these type of detail right there, like kind of looking wires in each arm around. And we do get a little bit of gray color right there. But around here where the spikes are, wow. Okay, not bad how these parts came out. Look at the paints. I love the light color. They use the exact same color just like in the torso. And we do get a little bit of gray color all around. Wow, it's made of rubber. I did not notice that. And you can see they added a little bit more red color here, right there in the tips. And not bad how the waist came out, like around here with the robotic bone right there. And bow, back, and front, and more red color right there, more white color, and we get more detailed sculpting fur right there in the back. And you can see it has some cuts right there in the bottom, and also in this one, the front. Man, This is amazing. Look at the great work it has all around here in the middle and also in the bottom. And wow, look at that. Somehow it has some little bit of green faded color right there in the tip and also on the back. I didn't notice that. And we get more fur sculpting on the legs in each one. All that looks very nice. And we do see more green faded color right there in the tips and more red color around here in the legs. Okay, now I'm starting to notice that I had seen this body mold before. Like, we're gonna get the exact same legs articulation. But I'll get to that later. But I do love this nice work it has on the legs, especially the red color it has all around. And you can see that it has a little bit of texture on the legs in each one. Okay, there's not a lot to talk about right there in the bones here. It does have like a little bump right there, that's pretty much it. But look what they added right there around the knees. In each one, they added some straps that looks so good. And it's all sculpted. And around the legs came out very amazing. Like we get this darker color, but right there in the middle we get some faded color. And I can feel some brushing on the legs in each one. And they added some spikes right there on the legs. And okay, not bad how his foot came out, each one of them. I love the nice sculpting it has, that each one all around. And the toenails came out very good. I love the white color it has all around it. I can feel all that good sculpting. And you can see in the back of his ankles has this little detail. And there's really not a lot to talk about on the bottom on his foot in each one, but still love the toenails. And look in the back in each leg it has. They added these parts right there. Okay, all this looks very good. And look at that. We get more gray color right there in the back. And you can see it has some more good work right there in the back of his ankles. There's not a lot to talk about on his robotic arms in each one, but they added these lines right there in the middle. It's so smooth and sculpting all around, and we get more white color in each one. And there's really not a lot in the back as well, but still I really love the work it has in the arms. And you can see there's more red color right there around the wrist. And you can see right there in the back of his hand, they added this nice detail in each one that looks so great. And you can see the fingers came out very, well, it's in focus, there you go. Like you see the fingers came out very great in each one. Love the sculpting. And you can bend them just a little bit, and same thing for the thumb. And you see they added a little bit faded color right there in the back of his hands. And we get more spikes here. See? All that is amazing. And we do get a little bit more faded color here in the back of the elbows, but still love the spikes he has on his arms. And all around here is sculpted very great. And same thing here on his robotic spine. I forgot that it has some detail right there in the front and the sides and also on the back. And I can't remember if I talked about the bone that he has on his waist, especially the red color he has there. But still, this part came out very amazing. Alright, now let's get on with his articulation. What do you know? His horns, you can move them just a little bit. Like you can bend them. Alright, you can move his head side to side, complete rotation. He doesn't look down or up, just straight. He has no ball joint, but you can open his arms this much. Rotation on the arms in each one. And he has no bicep swivel, but has this type of rotation right there. And we don't get no double jointed at all around the elbows, but we do get some rotation here on the arms in each one, and some wrist articulation. And I think around the torso is going to be a little bit tricky. Like, you can bend his torso. Well, you can move his torso all around, but you cannot bend it back and forth. But he does have a little ball joint right there. And you can move his waist all around there. And he has no... Okay, you cannot open his legs at all, but you can move them all around. Yeah, you see? And no double joint as well here in the leg. Oh, in the arms, you can bend it back and forth. But not on the legs. You only can bend them just a little bit. But we do get some ankle articulation and some extra articulation as well. And look at the great work he has on the back of his ankles. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 6.5 inches tall. Here he is with my other Apex Legend figure, and you can see that these two, they stand the exact same height, but I'm not so sure because this figure doesn't really stand that well, because I tried to post them without the stand, but I think this is the only figure that does need a stand. So I'm not sure if these two figures, they stand the exact same height. Here he is with my Power Ranger figure, and you can see that he's taller than him, but like I said, I'm not so sure because he's standing on the stand right there. And here he is with my favorite Marvel Select, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And what an amazing figure this guy is. I really love all the incredible work that he has. The body mold, the head sculpt, and especially the weapon that he comes right there. All that is freaking amazing. I love the design on the weapon, and especially on the body mold. Came out very great. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. I'll see you next time. This is CN Tsukaima and Reventes. And we're out in line.